the red zone.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
I should get out of here now.
I'm in a safe space now, so I'll wait for you.
Hello.
Hey, yo,
Okay,
what up,
hello.
man? How's it going?
It goes.
Excuse me.
It's going.
Nice. Shh. Oh, I didn't mean to send that ping.
Oh, you went past it, Pompey.
Huh?
Yeah, you're exploring the world beyond the wilderness.
I'm going towards the area.
Where are you going to? Cave entrance?
No, yeah, actually. Going towards the cave entrance. It should be, because that's where the next hunter thing is at the cave entrance.
No, the next hunter thing you already went past. It's over here.
But it's the
There's nothing there though.
Ent obelisk.
That is what you're trying to go for next.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
That one's already done.
Playing in Shredded.
It's only halfway done.
There's nothing else there though.
Like a
Playing
survival
intro.
craft game
Yeah.
type deal.
And then whenever you go to quest,
Oh, you need to get
have
the
patience
stuff
for
to
those
go
games.
back there. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
on the
it.
third one
Yeah,
right
it's a lot
now.
of grinding.
Okay, I thought you were still on the second.
No.
How you doing,
What do you want me
Gabe?
to do here?
You okay?
Running over there right now.
Southern
Yo,
Cavern.
so you ever played The Messenger?
The Messenger.
Yeah. Pretty good game.
I don't think I played that one.
I think you'd like it.
What kind of game is it?
It's I don't want to call it a Metroidvania because it isn't. It's I guess a platformer.
Okay.
It's just a platform, but it has like Castlevania combat style. You know what I mean?
Okay. Interesting.
But it's really good, man. Oh, you know what? It's kind of like Shovel Knight, but like better in my opinion.
And it's on Steam or what?
Yeah.
And what was it called again? One more time?
The Messenger.
The Messenger. Okay. Safe. Oh, shit.
The dialogue between the main character and the shopkeeper are hilarious. Oh, it's only $4 right now.
Nice. Damn, I died.
Too dangerous.
Oh wait, that is kind of far. Cause wait, where am I?
Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be cutting down these fucking red trees. Need all the reason I can get. Now that we're rescuing the carpenter, wax is also going to start becoming somewhat important. At
Wax?
least for light. Wax.
Oh, whack.
So beehives, basically.
Yeah.
fucking bats, man. Come down and fight me.
Before we go there, let's go to this altar first. So we'll solve this one and then fly over there. I'm sure I saw a beehive somewhere. Bees.
Alright, I did all the quests over here. I'm going back to the guild.
Wow. Okay, and then we go back up.
That goat is level 7. Crazy.
That goat knew what was coming to.
Going on here.
What's going on here?
Breakfast.
Alright, you ready to solve some fucking puzzles?
Here.
Exit. Exit. Open. And I forgot about this. Oh shit, no, that's an accident. I didn't mean to open that one. Oopsies.
Ooh, treasure. This is shit. Ooh, wax. Bone meal. Water.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know why the fucking my menu opened up in the middle of running.
Damn, bro, you got double fucked.
Oh.
Ow.
Almost.
Huh? And then I hit it with the. Huh.
So it tells the guy. Oh.
Exactly. He gets it.
Health potion. You can have it.
Hmm.
Oh, there was another fucking treasure over there. That's what the button unlocked.
Oh yeah, I need to cook the meat I found.
Meat.
A chest. Yeah. A mid-range wand.
Pick it up or
Wow. This is like Gabe's worst nightmare.
why? As long as my menu doesn't open up.
Boring.
Thing over here. Water. Ooh. These are perfect for you. I'm trapped in.
Shit, okay.
What did you just say?
I said, oh shit. Get.
Oh. It sounded like shaka.
Yeah, we like to get a little retarded.
Ooh, a gold chest.
Me too, me too.
A ring for health regeneration. I'll keep that for Pompeii.
Oringa. When we
Hey,
do
Ice Bolt.
them all.
Alright, guys, we have unlocked a new ancient spire. Alright, now we rescue Carpenter.
Nintendo
Or what
3DS,
truck?
dude. I feel like playing my Nintendo 3DS.
Hmm.
So I feel like playing my Nintendo 3DS.
Do it.
It's not
Don't
charged.
do it, man. You'll get sued.
What? What do you mean get sued?
But you have to play with 3D on.
Ew. Do you want me to freaking like get a headache?
If you don't play it with the 3D on, you're just playing a glorified 2DS.
You're damn
It's
right,
just a
dude.
bigger DSi.
I had bought a 2DS because like I was like I really want to play these games and I don't want to mess up my awesome Zelda like 3DS. So I'm gonna buy a 2DS and I was like, why wouldn't they just make it like this? Like, did they not test it out and think to themselves like, man, this makes my brain hurt? I was like, they should have just made the 2DS and been done with it and made it a lot cheaper. Because I remember when the 3DS came out, it was like really expensive and they had to like redo the price like several times, like at least 3 times for it to be like affordable for people. But then the 3D
Alright.
features like making them make less money because like they had to add it on there. They had already branded it as a 3DS.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the 3DS aspect of it. It didn't hurt my brain as much as I placed it. Oh, what the fuck is that?
I think playing it too much, like for a little while, like it was okay. But I think like playing it like
Found
the
undead
whole
skeletal
time,
dog, gay,
like
pale,
that.
please.
too much.
Wait, where are you?
It was a nice gimmick.
I jumped down. Oh!
Yeah, it's definitely cool when like the game takes advantage of it. Like when I played A Link Between Worlds for the first time, there's a dungeon that pretty much takes advantage of the
I
3D
am
part.
east of you, east of you.
And you have to really use it. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, there's a puzzle in there. I was like, I don't get this until like I turned it on in 3D, and I was like, oh, there's a whole thing right here.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I didn't play too many things with 3D because I didn't have too many games on it. I played like
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a zombie camp.
the Mario game that came out for it on 3D.
3D Land.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Ocarina of Time.
Star Fox. I know you played Star Fox with the guys in Mr. What's his name's
Oh
class.
yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, the local play, the share play.
Yeah.
Because I did not have that.
And then I believe I saw you playing a Kingdom Hearts game on there one time.
But that was just the DS.
Oh, okay.
58 by 2 divided by
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was just a DS game.
58 divided by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
over 2. Yeah, it's a weird
And,
ass title.
There's 365 days in a year, but it takes place during the week that Roxas and what's her name? I forget her name. Over the week
Dion.
that they spent together, and it's divided by 2 because it's these 2 people. Or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's saying that. I just know that's the only reason. I was
Dude,
like,
that
why
whole-
3? 58.
Kingdom Hearts story makes no sense sometimes.
It's
It's too big brain for me when it comes to like the lore. I can't do that. Or it's not big brain. It's just so convoluted. I think.
Well, it's just a title, though. I mean,
No,
the
I know,
actual-
but when it comes to the lore, some things are just like, what? Why would this be this? Like, I don't know, something with like with Sora being like two different people or something like that. I don't know what it was, man. I tried like looking up the lore and I was like, I can't do this.
I need an axe for this thing. I don't have an
I think you have
axe.
to play the games in order to really understand it instead of looking up a video.
Maybe.
I've tried to understand it. I've given up on the task.
Props to the people who can understand
Here-
it. It's too much for me.
Where the
What
fuck
up,
is
thing?
the vault? Is it in the shroud? There's no way it's in the shroud, right? You know what? Maybe
the
it
vault
is in the shroud.
be enshrouded.
I think it might just be. We're gonna be playing this on a time limit.
Location above.
Oh yeah, it's definitely shrouded.
That
Anything
was
over
weird.
here? Nope.
Oh, I think Mystic Mystery Dungeon I had, but that didn't release the 3D on that one. Yeah, there wasn't really much I used the actual 3D feature for. Those-
Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Hmm.
I stole that one from a GameStop.
You stole it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, how did you steal it? You're just like, I'm taking this. Where
Pretty
was it?
much. They left it in like the case on the display thing.
What the what?
I don't know why they'd
They
leave it in
probably
there.
were like, this thing has no value.
Yeah. Like I picked it up to look at the back of it, but I felt like that extra bit of weight and just like this thing's not empty. Like I opened it up and it's in there and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna slide this into my pocket real quick.
It's probably something I would have done at the time, though.
Yeah, I was like,
So
I
many
was
things I used
just
to
out of
stuff
high
in Hot
school,
Topic.
yeah.
Oh, fresh out of high school, you said.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm broke.
When I was like young, I didn't really steal things, but I think like around like 10th grade and on, like I stole a lot of things from like the mall all the time. My mom would be like, "Where'd you get that?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I just bought it, or a friend gave it to me, or something."
You know,
Don't ask
Around.
questions, Mom.
I would always say that Sager just gifted it to me.
Because he would buy people things all the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
That is a good excuse.
Like really? He gave you a whole PSP? Yep.
Yeah, he bought a new one.
Yeah,
So he
he
gave
had-
me this one.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time, so just be careful.
Even he doesn't know why he has so many. He just keeps buying.
Or you could have just been like, oh yeah, someone left it at the hotel. Didn't come back for it. Mine now.
That's how my cousin got a 3DS.
Nice.
His dad worked at the Holiday Inn hotels,
Mm-hmm.
and they had found it like near the pool. I guess some kid like took it out there to play with it, and
Okay, run!
they waited for him to come by for like 2 weeks and nothing. They didn't even call for it or anything either. So he
Damn.
just gave it to my cousin.
That's what's up. That parent
Yeah.
taught that kid a harsh lesson. She was like, you know what? Nah, he lost it. It's over.
You lost it. That's it. You're not getting another one.
That kid never lost anything after that.
Oh no! Why are the floors
Dude, that's
slippery
what
in
happened to
this
me.
game?
Was that? So my mom got me a Game Boy one Christmas, and the first thing she tells me when I open it, she's like, "Do not take that thing to school." And what do? I take it to school. And me being the dumb kid thinking that like I'm slick putting it in my desk and like hiding it behind my books and everything. We go to lunch and I come back and it's gone, bro. Like my heart started beating like crazy as soon as I noticed it was gone. I was like, damn, like I'm not saying anything. And so the next weekend comes by, I don't play it. And then another weekend goes by, and she's like, "Where's your Game Boy? Why aren't you playing it?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I don't know. I just haven't played it yet." And then, like, she already knew. She was like, "Go find it right now." I was like, "Oh crap, dude!" So I pretend to go find it. I'm like, "I don't know. I can't find it." And she's like, "You took it to school, didn't you?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Yes, you did." And I had to break and be like, "Yeah, I did," or whatever. And she was like, "That's it. I'm not buying you another one. Like, that's the only one you got." And like my birthday was in like another month, and she got me another one. Stupid. But yeah, the whole thing, the whole point was I never took anything to school like that ever again. Never lost a damn thing in my lab. That's why I'm so like cautious with all my like electronics and everything.
Oh my god, bro, this place is filled with those goddamn ghouls. How the hell do I fight these? They were everywhere.
That's the neat part. You don't.
I can 1v1 him. Come down here and fight like a man, you coward!
Can I convince you to come up here and fight me like a spider?
Oh.
Toby McFire. In the steel cage.
Oh. Nice outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
Oh, hello. I don't know how to get to Baka.
I think we gotta cross that bridge. Me.
Over there.
Beat that miniature boss.
Right here.
Ugh!
Oh, he did it.
Gotta get out of here!
We are no longer needed.
No.
You only got 2 minutes before I insta-die.
Nice.
But I want a double swing.
Well, he's double swinging.
I made it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going back to the cave.
Scared me, I thought you died there.
Never let them know your next move. Alright, well, I guess back to home base.
Have y'all seen that new guy Tony from LC sign?
I don't think so.
I guess
Followed
hilarious,
him
dude.
before he before he's
Before he got- Yeah, me too, man.
Like
but
I
yeah, he's
followed him like ever since I seen him did like the what was it that he did?
He did the thing.
I don't
remember
know. I've been following him for a good while already, though.
I think I did it right as he started taking requests. They're like, oh, you should do this and do that.
I didn't even know he was
Started-
taking requests. I think the first thing I had seen of him was like when he was doing a Trump impression, and that was like
That's one of the requests.
maybe September last year. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's they were like, oh, you should follow like meme stuff, just like advertise as those like celebrities.
Yeah.
And then he did.
But
he
man-
did that. He did accents. He did the British one. He did the Jamaican one. He did a rapping
Yeah.
one. 'Cause somebody asked for that.
Dude, he's really good at doing them too. He's not bad at all.
He knows how to make
Um,
it funny.
Yeah. But anyways, the dude's hilarious, man. Like, uh, he's just really funny. I don't know how to explain.
People start asking him like, "Oh, you should start doing duets," and oh my god, he's just roasting people alive.
Yeah.
It's like some like fucking LGB shit. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
men, you should start caring about this. It's like, I don't care. So anyway, here's how you can tell if your side is made up from cheap LED.
Yeah.
It's just straight up
Oh,
ignores
that
it, like, I
guy.
don't care.
Yes. I
Yeah,
know
that
who
guy. That's Tony from LC Sign. At least that's how I've known him.
Man's a menace to society, and I love
Or it's
it.
like this like wannabe boy band like introducing them. He's like, and we are, and they're like, they're like, we are, and he's like, you're gay, you're effing gay. Anyways, here's how you. It's just so funny, dude.
It's a hey, I'm Tristan from the New Boy Band, and I'm Tony from LC Sign. Anyway, here is how you can tell.
I feel sorry for your trans friends. I don't have any trans friends. Or name 5 women. I don't know 5 women.
But I can name you 5 ways you can tell if your LC, if your side is made from cheap material. I think the funniest one is like the reason why he started doing it was because we were like, Tony, do it with this one. I'll buy like 5 signs off of you.
Yeah,
that's so-
Yeah, I remember something like that. Yeah.
And everyone's like, hey, pay up. Better start pre-ordering now.
Yeah, he's just pretty savage with this stuff, man.
Alrighty. Alright, we now have access to one new dungeon.
Dungeon.
The Queen's Tomb.
I think I saw this one where there's this girl, and she's like a plus size girl. She's fat, and
Yeah.
she's like something like when your boyfriend breaks up with you, and something else like he ends up moving up to someone prettier or whatever, and like she's like falling, and she's like
Oh,
falling
yes.
like towards the door, and he's like
He's
poking-
trying to open it.
Yeah, he's trying to open it.
That one got me freaking cracking up, dude, when I saw it. It really looks convincing, like he's trying to open the door she's leaning against.
Yeah. No, that was like my favorite one. Like, hands down, that was the best one for me.
Alright, I got it. I got the quest. Pompey, come back to us.
Not yet. Hold on.
Not yet.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna talk to Carpenter and start decorating our shit.
I refuse.
I refuse.
I can now
Ah.
build us bathrooms.
I'd stay out late.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of metal scraps, so I'll have to start farming again soon.
Oh, so even if one of us goes to bed, the time can go by faster?
It's relative to how many people are sleeping. Max is 60, and then it's divided by how many people is in the server.
Okay, I get it.
I sleep. But there you go. They have these doors.
Just open it right after. Hey, bro.
Okay, I need all the wax and strings.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, why can't they go through this window?
Handle. It's too big.
Whack.
Boy, wake up! Make me these, I. Nails and wood. Metal scraps, log, nails.
Oh, hi.
Where are my metal scraps at? Thought I had more than this. Oh wait, it's in my personal chest.
I'll be right back.
Hmm. Nice. The bees!
Not the bees.
I went to a movie exchange last weekend or the weekend before, and what's it called? Movie exchange? Can't remember what it's called. Anyways,
ED exchange?
and I saw that movie
No.
on the shelf.
Nice.
No, it wasn't a movie exchange. It was something I forgot what it's called, but it's on the
CD
Unbound.
exchange?
No,
Hmm.
let me check. Hold on. If it's called movie exchange, I'm gonna feel dumb. Oh yeah, it is called movie exchange.
Dummy.
The big dumb. Damn.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Did you
back.
know
Welcome back.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson pees in his water bottles while he's at the gym?
Wow,
Right?
it's pretty
What?
disgusting.
He
And
what?
apparently, he pees in his like water bottles while he's at the gym,
Oh,
because he's like having too intensive a workout to take a pee break.
I mean, if it's his jam, sure. Why not? If it's not
Apparently,
his jam, then got some questions.
he's been doing this for years. Apparently,
I want this motorcycle.
From
Johnson put his Johnson in the water bottle and peed.
Ew. It's kind of funny.
Johnson and Johnson.
Oh no. When I was a kid, I dreamt of owning a Yoshi in real life.
oh yeah.
I mean, technically, you
Thanks for
can.
nothing, Miyamoto.
It'd be black, but you can.
Wow.
Yeah, that was said. Fuck it.
Okay, I didn't even really hear that. We'll leave it at that.
It's good. It's fine.
What did you say?
I mean, technically you can, but it'd be black.
Oh. Wait, what? How does that? What do you mean?
Because, you know, you write them.
No.
Yeah, I ain't ever want. I don't want to consider everybody a black anything.
I
Black
still don't
horse,
get it.
maybe.
Yeah, a horse. Yeah, a horse. Spiders!
Yeah,
These are spiders!
yeah, cowgirl
Yeah.
style, right?
Totally fucking horses, dude. That's what I meant.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, wait, whoa, whoa,
Dude,
whoa.
what are you talking about? I have no like.
No,
I don't know
keep,
what you mean.
keep game.
Brian, nobody here understands your joke. Nice.
I was like, oh, you got a like in my head. I was like, oh, you got a bike? Well, I got a Yoshi. You suck.
Let them know.
And then he eats
What
the
the
bike.
rude dude?
Let them know there's inferiority. Make sure they understand.
When I was in 6th grade, no, not 6th grade. When I was 6 years old in 1st grade, I raced this kid, and I went home and I told my mom, I raced this kid, and I was running as fast as Sonic. You should have seen it. And she was like, "Oh, really, son?" And when the way she said that, and the way she was like, kind of like dismissive of my like what I had said, made me realize this bitch fucking knows I'm lying.
You
And
found out about that?
after that, I just stopped telling her like shit, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I was like, "Oh yeah, really? That's crazy." I was kind of like looking up at her, like she's not even paying. She's not even looking at me. Like,
She doesn't even care, bro.
doesn't even, she's not even impressed by the fucking lie made up right now. That was close.
That is such a situation with my kindergarten teacher. Like I had just gotten new shoes like the weekend before like the school started, and
Oh no,
like
not
I
the
remember like
shoes.
running from one, huh?
I said, oh no, not the shoes. I
Yeah,
swear. There's always something
I
a bad
was, like-
story that comes with shoes.
well, no, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
But I was running like across the freaking courtyard, like back and forth, dude, like trying to like be as fast as I can. And every time I did it, like I would tell my teacher, "Did you see me? Like look how fast I was going, you know, right?" And like she did it a couple times, like she kind of like amused me a couple times, right? And then after like maybe like the 6th time, she was like, "Yeah, okay." And like that's when I realized, like, oh, she doesn't care.
¿Qué?
I annoyed her. She was probably like, "This damn kid, like, shut up already."
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Just like, damn. Cringe.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Just laughing at a little kid for being cringe.
Oh my god. Man, I would have felt really bad if she did that, and I understood it.
Fuck.
Alright, I got the thingy. I head out now.
Bless.
Thanks. I'm on my way. Alright.
Invisible.
Guild.
Stock up on whatever food you can first. I'm gonna need it sooner or later.
Do you want to give this to the guy?
I want to give this to you first before I forget.
Let's see.
Oh, I forget.
Give you the pedal thingy or whatever the fuck. I have way too much stuff. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Oh.
I made that noise to my sister not too long ago, and she knew exactly what I was talking about.
Nice.
She just goes, "The banana cat." I was like, "Yeah, that's the one."
Alright. Need to cook
Stock
this
up on food or-
food.
No,
Yeah, I'm just
try
gonna
to
cook
get
this food
whatever.
right now.
We will be short on the food.
Are we?
For how many people we got? Yeah.
Oh, you mean like berries and shit like that?
I'm good.
Berries, meat, specifically meat.
I have a lot of meat, so
Have you cooked them?
I'm cooking them right now.
Sweet.
Should have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8 raw wolf meat, and then I got raw game as well. I got 4 of
raw
those.
gives what we're gonna need in the future. Leave those raw.
Oh.
Keep in the
Alright,
chest.
I cooked one of them, and I only have 3.
That's fine.
I gave you a bunch of poison sacks and everything. It's gonna be on the bottom left one. Like a lot of new shit that you're gonna see in there if you want to check it out.
Poison
poison
sack should be
sacks,
good for
mushroom.
future weapons.
Mushrooms, dried fur, indigo plant, flax. Where was the food again? Oh, right underneath. Stupid. Put this there. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty, everyone stocked up?
You're...
Need some actual meat as well.
Where we headed?
We nuts.
I was like, should I just kick him so I can?
Oh shit!
I have admin power. I could just use that right now.
Alright, where are we going?
We're gonna go to the far west.
West.
Oh, I thought you said-
The halls.
Don't forget to get food, water, and several supplies that you may or may not. And don't forget to repair your items too if you haven't.
Hmm.
Ooh, dirt. I need that. Alright. And then I will meet you guys at the farmer's market.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
It's crazy. I move my leg like this, and then I move my other leg like this, and I end up at the liquor store.
What the fuck? Crazy how that works.
I encountered the deadly shrouded.
Alrighty, we
That shit
are
fucking cooks
going-
you in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Active quest. Alright, let us go. Drink my water.
I don't know what I found. No.
No idea.
I found a big ammonite. It's a medium fossil.
Oh, it's a collectible. Is it like super green on the outsides and like a rock, fossilized rock?
No, it's like super red.
What the fuck?
Are we doing a story of fire? Is that
No,
what we're
we
doing?
are doing. We're doing hollow.
Oh,
Halls.
explore the hollow walls? Okay, okay.
Oh, oh. Alright, well, let me go there then.
Are coming. Oh, scavengers.
Need a look peek. Skill point.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
And bunnies, man.
How much faster is this?
Wait, how do we? Obviously, this isn't the way.
No, this is their stash.
Alright, Brian, crouch walk.
According to
Crouch walk real quick.
map.
I want to see how much faster this is with this upgrade that I have. Okay, I guess it is a pretty decent amount. I must like start right next to you.
Oh, you want to start? Okay, hold on.
Go. Oh shit, it lagged. Well, I still can
Wait, you're
catch
still
up
gonna
to
catch
and
up,
kind of
yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's
It's
pretty
like double the
decent
speed. It's double
Yeah.
the speed for sure.
Where's Gabe?
amount.
He
He
disappeared.
went the other way. He
I
went
don't
the
know.
opposite direction.
I want to fucking
That's-
kill this stupid ass
Yeah,
rabbit.
I saw him
Are you still
chasing something.
that rabbit?
He's fucking elusive, bro. I swear I hit him once and he just can't.
You need a crouch,
running.
brother. Crouch.
You're gonna sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, brother. I'm chasing this
Yes.
fish down.
No, you crouch. You're never gonna catch him.
Watch. I've done it before.
I just shoot them till they die.
I caught him.
Did you win?
I totally didn't crouch.
We'll wait for Gabe. Because there's a path over
That's
here we
this
can take. It'll
fucking
make us go
boy.
faster without wasting our stamina.
Oh, we're already up here. Just climb the mountain.
Double jump open. Oh, I slid off.
The fuck?
What happened?
Oh, shit that I just heard right now.
Bro, I swear this music is just legit ripped from Skyrim. This is the main menu. This is the loading screen music of Skyrim, I swear to God.
Done. Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin.
Alright, where else do we go from here?
Oh shit! A spider!
Oh, I don't know, I'm lost.
I see the path here.
We're at the village already. Just
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for you
yeah.
guys.
I just finished up I just finished up another quest, the one beforehand.
Yeah, you probably did the obelisk
Markers. Yeah.
There's like a bunch of wolves over here too. Alright then, if you're always already over there, might as well just catch up to you.
Alright, wait. Look.
We
Oh.
didn't start the fire.
Holy.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just being autistic and repeating things in here.
It's called stimming.
What?
It's called stimming.
Stimming.
Whenever you're like autistic and you just need to like repeat things in order like to keep your like brain like, doing its thing. You're
Are
autistic.
you calling me autistic, bro?
Yeah.
Glad to know that we're all a little autistic. No, sorry. Glad to know that we're all a little artistic. You know,
Artistic.
Acoustic.
Restarted.
acoustic, artistic, restarted.
My teacher says it's a superpower. And then I scream uncontrollably because everything's overstimulating my senses.
Alrighty, let's do these.
She's like, "You're special. That's your superpower."
That's a
And I'm
lot of
like-
skeletons.
Sneaky.
Woohoo!
Oh, he's level 10.
Oh, they're level 10.
Oh,
Yeah, you're fine.
shit.
Go
They
in
didn't
there
say
and
it was gonna
taunt
be
him, Brad.
dangerous.
Look.
Fight back. Fight back. Oh,
Eat some
shit.
corn real quick. Get my melee damage up.
Owie! Who ice bolted me?
Ow.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
That mage, holy shit, his blasts are huge. Hopefully
Yeah.
drop something decent.
Oh, Gabe, you should pick up these green crystal, because I'm pretty sure it has something to do with
Get
the.
the fuck out of my way!
Teleporting in.
You're taking up all the space.
To be in the center for it to work, man.
True.
Does,
Woo! Yahoo! Red marble fragment. Yoo-hoo.
Found a health potion. There's a bench over here. Repair.
Anvil. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of checkpoints in this area.
I like to realize it at once.
Yeah, brother.
Holy.
What's the point of a shield if it doesn't fucking work? I'm dead.
Right?
They're chasing me down. They're walking me down.
Oh!
Holy, that guy just one bought me. I mean, there's a checkpoint there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's fucking-
But you lose all your food stuff.
Ah!
He run. Whee.
You know, would I not lose it either way? After resing. Actual enemies? Yeah, there. That was a projectile.
Oh no, the dog's killed me. Watch out, the dog.
Oh, that's the guy that one tapped me. Ah! I'm dying. Got that dog.
I hate when these indie games have like really cool like cinematic trailers and then it's like a really boring looking game.
Epic, crazy looking pre-rendered cinematic pixel art game.
Yeah.
We need to pick up these runes in order for us to bypass the next turn. We need one more. There's one more rune somewhere up there.
Bro, look like Batman, the way he just like ziplined out of there.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be a lot of puzzle solving and stuff.
Oh.
No! Why do they have a dash attack?
Some spells in these sarcophagus. Take this health potion. There's some spells inside the chest, so you have the space. Get healed by Gabe.
I ran out of heals. Oh.
Lol.
Woohoo!
Did you check the chest inside already?
Going
There
up
are
here?
some frost spells in there.
Mace, staff. Ooh, Gabriel here. A staff for Enos.
Some mana potions. I'll give you the mana potion.
Thank you.
Actually, this would be good for you as well, Gabriel. Put on that ring.
God damn.
Put on that ring and say yes.
That's entrapment.
The fuck it is? Don't give me some sugar.
Chill.
Um,
think they go after you because you you're a bit darker, you know. That's ah, shit, I did.
Shit. Oh.
Uh-oh.
He wants.
Nice.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Ew. What is this?
Do you guys have any plant fiber on you?
No, I don't.
I got 4.
You gave me all the plant fiber, so I'm gonna start distributing out some medical supplies.
Some food that I found on the way here. Might as well cook it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Whoops. What was I gonna try? Alright, where do we go? To the right?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
go
the way.
forward. North.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Darkness.
Anvil, right about now.
Hey, fireball.
Oh,
Big guy.
motherfuckers.
Hook him up.
You didn't want to just let him come over here first?
No.
Why don't we just start picking up the green stuff, Gabe? You're gonna need it.
Oh, it's on my ass.
Checkpoint.
Watch out, there's one behind you.
So there's a checkpoint. Nice. Wait, did you go up here?
Down. Checkpoint's down.
No, yeah, but if there's anything up there.
Nope. Take it.
A nice repair. Exactly what I needed.
Red marble fragment. Another red marble fragment.
One more skellies.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh,
Oh, come back, come back to it.
Oh shit, damn. They got blasted me and I would start off that one blast.
oh. Almost Kelly's done.
Alright, I might as well go repair again.
Yeah.
You guys fell down?
I did.
Anything up here? I didn't have enough stamina.
You fell down with no stamina.
Fucking Gabriel.
Live.
Ooh, explode. Summoning vessel. Hey, Gabe, come here.
Right
Take
here.
a look at these summoning vessels.
The necromancy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
who's good at Indiana Jones?
Dog. Behind you also.
Damn.
Ooh, look at here, Gabriel. Bone channel. I'm assuming that's summoning as well.
What's he?
Bone chip.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Is it summoning? Like, does it actually summon shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
I'll save it for when we see some.
Where do we need to go after this? I already picked it up, that thing.
We need to get all the runes, and now we have to solve the puzzles. So who's
Oh,
good at
okay.
Indiana Jones?
More than likely me.
All right, your task with grabbing that one then,
Which one?
down here.
Watch out with the bat. Oh, that one down there?
Have fun. We're gonna try to go for the one above.
Sure.
Wait, follow me. We have to try to go up.
Water refill on the Wawa.
Oh, oh, lightning bat. The
How
fuck
did
is
you guys
that?
get up there?
Oh, I fought one of those, so
grapple
that's
hook.
kind of annoying.
Grab.
All right, Gabe, you go for one, I go for the okay.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, what?
I didn't know someone already got the other one.
Bless.
Plus. But that one's the last one. Yep, it's done.
Checkpoint.
Oh my god. I've opened the gate.
He has opened the gate.
All right. I guess two go to that side, two go this side.
Sure. I don't know what's on either side, but yeah.
Me neither.
Well, we found some doors.
We just found a lot of traps over here.
Oh, I'll say you leave me with all these butts. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
They weren't there when I was in there.
Press bypass this.
Oh.
Two of them
I
followed
think
me
you-
though.
I think when you opened the door, actually, I ain't gonna lie.
The new Fantastic Four looks pretty good.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. The thing looks too skinny though.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't look buff and stuff. He looks
Yeah.
buff, but he looks. You're right. He looks too skinny.
Oh, that's a lot of skeletons over there. Oh wait, Gabe, go back.
Yep.
Let them take the trap. Shoot them.
Did you find anything over there, Jose? Or no?
Nah.
Traps. Lots
No,
of
okay.
traps. All right, I'm coming back.
Oh,
Oh my.
Scared, I thought I was gonna die.
back. Alright, come back. Do this dark and darker style. Close the door.
I'm trying. That door closed so fucking slow.
It did. Oh, I thought he broke the door for a second
I
there.
also thought so too. I was like, oh, you bitch. That motherfucker's trying to ice blast us through the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Alright, it's safe over here.
Oh, I spawned this guy through the door.
Just go through one at a time. Stick to one of the walls.
Alright. Careful.
The dog. Yeah, I have it. I'm on me, so I'm just gonna dodge. Okay, cool.
You're crazy. I'm gonna spawn right on the fucking trap.
Ooh.
A door with more
More
stuff.
guys.
Ooh.
I don't have any.
We
heals,
have
though.
found salt.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh wait, I can't do this. Never mind. Wait.
Ah, he
Oh,
cheated.
that's mine. No, that's mine.
Oh, it's yours. What the fuck?
Oh,
It's the
watch out,
vessel
watch out,
thing.
watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, okay.
But can I only have one?
getting
Is
attacked,
the
bro.
question. Oh, I can have multiples.
There you go. Take that bandage.
The goons!
Yo, they fucking hit hard. What the fuck?
Yeah, they actually do. What the fuck?
Dude, gee. Okay, so that just means that we're not supposed to be in this area yet. If they're hitting that
means you
fucking
guys have-
hard,
Nah, that's fine.
I don't know, man. It just sounds like seal problem.
well, no, I mean, compare like our damage to the summoning damage that Jose is doing right now. Like, it's actually really fucking. It's a lot.
Did we just go in a circle?
Did we?
I don't know.
Oh, I think we did.
Well, this is new. I don't remember
Oh, yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's all for you right there. The double jump, I think, though.
No, I didn't even double jump.
No? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I can
Just maybe
choose.
jump correctly.
I can choose the dogs.
I'm being bullied by like 8 skeletons.
Oh, I see this. These guys. Oh, it's locked on that side. I guess they have to open it.
Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, I already finished our block.
Help. Ah.
Oh, repair.
Come to me, come to me.
Nice.
Come to the cheese spot.
Skill issue on their side.
No. Use the summoning vessel. It's OP.
Yeah, it really is if you use it.
Oh yeah, the summoning vessels are also level 15.
Yeah.
At least the one we found. So our side, we just found a shit ton of traps. You guys found treasures.
Pretty much.
To the next checkpoint.
Excuse me.
Ah.
There's a heal in that one for Gabe. Heal
Healing
spell.
spells.
I got dog by myself over here.
What? Are you behind or in front of us?
I was behind y'all.
I'm coming.
I already killed him.
Oh.
I'm a big boy.
He's a big, strong man.
Take some time to recover some of your.
Strapping and loading.
I'm both a big strong man and a sexy little baby. They caught of me.
This guy.
Oh, max out 14 minutes.
Oh, that's if you fall. Okay.
More runes to find, it seems.
Where do you say the healing spell was?
In one of the coffins over there.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Damn it.
We're coming.
I ran out of stamina and dodges.
Level 7?
Ow, you fucking bitch.
Locked.
How many seals are there? Oh, I see one of them.
Yeah, that enemy guy has one. Bruh. This is dog.
Alright, got one. We need 5 more of them.
I'm not fighting that yet.
Dude, somebody made Super Mario World in 3D.
Nice. I got a bow. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, what is this? Just another dog, dude. He's trying to eat me. That's
oh
what he's
my
doing.
god!
Yeah, whenever y'all picked up the seals on both sides, y'all opened up the door for it. And they're coming right now.
This game looks off.
Oh my lord. I see what you mean now. Dude, this guy's got a scythe. I don't like that.
Wah!
Why is he on the side? Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
There are so many enemies.
Fuck me.
Isn't that just the natural progression of these types of games? You know, you start off killing rabbits and wolves, and next thing you know, you're fighting the Grim Reaper. Did we all die?
Yeah.
Anyone
Bless
got
you.
any other food on them? All I got is wolf meat.
Yeah, all I got is wolf meat.
Oh yeah, I got shit anymore.
Shit.
Where's the anvil?
Okay. I'm back off, man.
Give me some health potions.
Okay, let's try this big.
It's the most traumatic experience y'all have ever had in gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah. Like in a video game.
Hey, why'd this guy come over here?
While playing a video game.
As Pompey brought him over.
Think.
Fuck.
I'm parrying.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't a lot. Probably just a fucking Mario 64 piano, but that's probably about it. Like when I first saw it, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Hell no, dude. I'm leaving this room, dude.
Turns off console. Dude,
No.
the most traumatic experience I had. I would say the first one was probably the Redeads from Ocarina of Time. But I mean, that one's a given, right? But the first one that like really freaked me out, I was playing GTA, I think GTA 3, yeah, and I accidentally shot somebody's head off, and it freaked me the hell out, bro.
Yeah, merciless attack.
I turned off the game after that,
Stun him
man.
again,
I was
stun him
like,
again.
no, that's scary.
Nice.
No way, I just shot
picked up my
somebody's
shit?
head off.
Who knows? Wait, so did you guys actually manage to clear it or not?
killed
We
one of
cleared one of them, yeah.
He really wanted you.
Yeah. Ow.
Alright, we just jog one by one and mug him, I guess. Oh, here he comes.
He actually shot you from there.
Yeah. I was hoping it would hit you because you were right in front of him, but it didn't.
Fucking dodge rolled it.
Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
You bitch. Can you get me from up here? Fucking dog. He did not die.
What? Why was I punching him? Oh. Yeah, it's fine.
see the next guy with the scythe.
Dude, no shut. They saw me from all the way over there. What the hell?
Oh, yep, they did.
Okay, let me see if I can bait.
I'm all out of mana potions.
There you go, bro.
Alright, we need
nice.
3 more of those guys. Let's see if I can find the. Oh, there he is. Top, top, top. Oh shit, there's another one down here. Careful, careful.
Is that all of them? Or do we need more?
No, that wasn't the guards.
Oh.
Where the fuck are they?
Those were the guards. Oh, I died. Actually, I'm just gonna respawn because I need a fucking anvil stuff.
Jose.
Whoops. I was I leveled and I was looking at my skill points. Trying to see what I wanted to invest in next. What a rude dude.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They were back.
Bombay.
Bombay.
Oh my god, they're running.
Oh lord. Yeah, give you guys a little bit of bandage if you need it. Oh, I see the guard. I see the guard.
Yeah, this is the other one. Do we want to kill him right now, or do we want to clear out this right side first? Never mind, you already got him. Oh wait, no, you don't have. Can't even cross over.
He's running
Mm,
some.
there's a
nowhere for some reason.
lesser mana ring in this chest over here.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Oh shit. Where'd this guy come from?
Oh, I got sniped by a mage. Boss coming up to you. He fell.
Uh oh. I fell too.
Oh, he can jump.
Dog, dog, dog.
God damn it, dog.
Two more.
Oh my god, dude, there's 3 more scythe guys down here. 3 or 4 more.
My one broke.
Holy. A pretty decent bow in here, plus
Oh, there's 3 of
an
them, alright.
axe in the chest over here.
On the left side?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want that bow.
crazy. Not crazy, but it's definitely better than what I've seen so far.
In the silver chest?
Yeah.
Hollow Halls block. Damn, that's blocker right there.
Huh?
Decoration stuff here.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Ooh, and an axe. Just what I needed. Look for one. Coming, boys.
Bullshit. I fucking got stuck on a bone.
Whoa. Fucking lag there a bit.
Watch out behind you.
God, where do these guys just keep fucking coming from, dude?
The bomb piles. Waiting.
Hey yo, what the hell? Why did I go through him? No shit. Have fun this time.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's fucking bitch ass thingy. Just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until you res me here.
Oh. No, bro. Behind you, bro.
Wow. There's multiple things behind me.
Yeah, where all these guys spawn from?
When the gates open, like a shit ton of fucking popped out.
I need to repair my shit.
Just gonna run back.
Oh, ain't no fucking way the side guy was camping the door.
You got bamboozled.
I got two side guys on me right now.
As fast as I.
What am I doing? Huh? I thought I had the sun around. I thought I had the power of the sun on my side.
Bro, he recovered real fucking quick. What the fuck?
Are you, bro? He like blinked because of the
Teleported.
lag. Yeah,
And he just, like, after he killed you, he jumped to me. Fuck me.
bro.
Okay, it just lagged like fucking crazy right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He just
He's
Yeah.
teleporting.
Yeah, he's after me now. Oh, he's up the block.
Alright, I can take him though. As long as it's 1v1, I can take him.
nice.
Oh,
Well, fuck him.
can you get him from here?
Right. Yeah.
Goddamn right hand peek. Did you kill him?
Wow, he fell off the cheese spot.
We had him too. Oh,
Come here, bitch boy.
ooh. Got his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, so I fell too.
I'm up.
Alright, one more.
Another one.
That's the last one.
I got no arrows.
Got like 8 fireballs.
I don't think he wants me.
Bro, there's two of them.
There's 2 of them.
Only one
Alright, I
has
got one
the
of them
rune.
fell.
I was swinging with my fucking pickaxe like an idiot.
Second one's down.
Barrier unlocked.
Come with you.
That was fucking rough.
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop. Alright, all that's left is the minion.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was.
So many.
God damn it.
No, the dogs. Got Brian with the dogs.
Hey, what that dog do?
Watch out, Brian, watch out, Brian. That dude was fucking running. You bulky.
Fuck you.
My last water.
Heal you one at a time.
Careful behind you, Pope. I never get your name out in time. I'm sorry. Why does he have tracking? He paid for tracking.
Oh, there's one right behind that base.
Yeah, that's what I saw right now.
Oh, so aggressive, so mean.
Oh, is this it? Did we do it?
Bone key at collector.
We
We
got
have
Alistair
got the
Crowley.
There's
necromancer.
a repair right here. There's a repair right here.
We have gotten the necromancer. Any treasure chests to commemorate this?
This big fat one right here in the middle. That literally has.
Oh, legendary looking shit.
Yeah.
What the
Oh, legendary bow and legendary
hell?
mace.
I'll take that staff. Got one.
Some ice
You take that
bolts.
The bone and then the maze.
Guess I'll take the mace. Is this
Is the
200 or
wait,
100?
hold on. Yeah, so I was gonna ask, is the maze is 200 or no? No, right? It should be one.
It's 1, yeah. You want it?
Yeah, give me that. I'll give you the bow. There you go.
Good trade, good
Some of
trade.
these vases drop the dried purple berries.
Oh, hey, nice. To enhance your weapon, just talk to any of the NPCs and go to like the enhancement tab.
Yeah, but we
Legendary
don't have a
weapons
lot of
sure has
rooms.
more. There should be enough for like at least a few upgrades.
They're expensive. I think each upgrade is like 90 or some shit like that.
No, it depends. Oh, I
depends?
should not have done that.
What you do?
Just teleport out. Just teleport out. Don't bother going back the way we came.
I'm already out of there.
Must-
Back to the guild.
Damn, that shit was fucking rough. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a
God
slaughter.
damn. It really was.
Oh no, man, we won.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Really need to get some more
that's it.
levels.
Yeah, we definitely need to get the levels. Levels is hard though to get.
Levels on basic difficulty, so no handicaps for level.
Yeah, no.
Man, I did so much renovating in this place that I kind of forgot where I was from.
Oh.
Dude, we have a shitload of quests. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, we needed to kill the boss so that we can get these quests.
Yeah.
Oh, there ain't no way. No, they're not coming after me.
Did you just not like teleport? Why didn't you just teleport?
I told you to not go the way we came.
I don't know, man.
Half of these quests now, though, you have to understand that half of these quests are not like normal quests. They're locational quests. So, like, for
Yeah.
example, one of the quests the hunter gave us says, like, oh, hey, you want to know a good place to farm animals to get their meat? Here's a place.
Oh, okay.
That's why we had the quest, like, hey, find the salt mine. That's where you can mine salt.
Yeah, I need to fucking go
It's in
pick up
the
a lot of water right now.
I
Right.
know it, bro. They just hit you out of it. Oh.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
rid
the
the
filling.
necromancer stuff started, and then you can talk to him if you want to make more of like those summoning vessels or the spells I was telling you about.
The
Mhm.
summoning vessels is definitely worth to make. It just sucks that they're like they don't last that long. That's
I mean, how you know how powerful they are?
oh yeah.
If they last a long time, that can be kind of broken.
Sheesh.
All right. I'm fast traveling. I made it out.
He's alive.
That was really close.
Stretch.
Goddamn. A lot of
Okay.
ectoplasm.
Yeah, I didn't pick up a lot, but hopefully that should be enough for you to get started.
And I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna give this to you.
Yeah, give those to me. Alright, here's the necromancer. Ba-da-da-da, poof. You can sleep there.
I got some rare things for you. Hmm?
What do we do with critter parts?
Good question. So, in order for you to make bone channels, spell staff, or slot, you need ectoplasm fragment and bones. To make the summoning, you need all of the. You need the metal scraps, ectoplasm fragment, and bone meal. I can make us some bone meal, but I'm gonna need some help gathering stones.
Hope you don't die before we meet again.
Whatever it is, I can enchant it.
Flintstone is now coming into play. There are some bones in here too for you, Gabe, if you need it.
Aha!
Okay, guys.
Do we have enough stones, or do I have to? I have to go.
Keep your secrets. I'll keep mine.
Huh?
Aww.
Hello.
Hey yo, my birthday is coming up on the 25th. Can someone buy me a Super Smash Brothers cartridge?
Or a
Cartridge.
3DS.
Smash Brothers cart. What?
No, for the Nintendo 64.
What the fuck?
Hey,
You'll have just as much luck asking a homeless guy, dude. I'm broke.
Me too.
I will be right back.
You know what, Elazar? You deserve
Mhm.
money. I don't
Nah,
have
dude.
any. I just think
I
you deserve.
I've actually realized I feel a lot happier being poor than I do like actually having money. Like my last job, I actually had money, and it came at a cost. And then now that I don't have that job anymore, I'm poor, and I feel a lot better.
Doesn't sound like it was the money that was the problem. It sounds like it was just the job.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But even then, like, even even then, like, I don't even think. I don't know. I just Yeah, I guess you're right.
Great.
Money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys crazy happiness.
I don't know about that.
All right. Don't
'Cause
get
if
your
that
little
were the
Smash
case, I would use
cartridge.
that. If that was the case, like I would have been able to be happy with that job, with the money, right?
Just needed more money.
I mean, in reality, there's just no way for you to actually be happy doing that job because you're dealing with people.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I didn't like it.
Yeah, like unless you actually enjoy dealing with people and actually have the patience for it, then yeah, sure, you can enjoy the job. But you dealing with
It
people like
wasn't the
that?
people, dude. It wasn't the people. It was the deadlines and the complications and people not doing their job right is what really got me because like it would affect me and then ultimately like
Your
make
outcome,
me
the
look like I'm
outcome of
not
your
the one
job.
doing my job. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? This sucks. I'm out of here. I did it for a year. I tried it for a year, which is what my brother had told me. He was like, "Look, man, if you don't like it," he goes, "At least try it for you. If you don't like it, get out." I was like, "All right." So I did it, and then realized I'm out of here. Like I don't enjoy this at all, and it makes me feel worthless and useless and stuff. So I'm out of here. Like, cause to them it's like meet your deadline. I don't care how you do it, even if you have to be a jerk, do it. And I was like, ah, it's not me. I don't do that.
Yeah.
And then if I didn't do it, it's like, what are you doing? Are you stupid or something? Like that's how they made you feel. It's like, no, I'm not stupid. I'm just not an a-hole. You know?
Yeah. Like for example, me right now with the builder that I work with, um, like we have a system going on, like for us,
Mhm.
and whenever like something just cannot go our way, uh, well no, not our way, but whenever something that just cannot go the company's way, we fucking uh, fight against the company. It's like, no, dude, like let me give you a fucking explanation on why we cannot do it this way, and why we
Yeah.
can't, meet this deadline, and why we can't do this. Like, of course, like there was always fucking pushback. Like,
Mhm.
hey, Brian, like, we need the cornice to be done by so and so date so the decking guys can come in and um deck the fucking roof. I'm like, okay, cool. For example, a big fucking example right here. Past
Sure.
Friday, immigration was in the area. So I told him, hey, we're not gonna be able to fucking my guys don't feel comfortable going to work, so they're not gonna go. And
Yeah.
I told the builder that, and he's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And okay, sure. Sure enough, the company's asking, "Hey, why is nobody working?" Blah blah blah. So the builder is all like, "Well, immigration's around and blah blah blah, this and that." He's all like, "Okay, well." The company started, saying bullshit like they always do, right? Blah blah blah, and um um uh, so everybody went back to work on Saturday. They even worked Sunday, and come Monday, they're all like, "Okay, well, I mean, no matter what happens, decking needs to be on so and so date." I was like, okay. And I told him, don't worry about the decking. Decking doesn't have to be moved. We're good. As long as the decking is not an issue, the cornice guys all literally have to do is fucking put the fascia up. The moment the fascia
Mhm.
up, you can literally have decking go up the same fucking day while cornice is still going up. Cornice does not need to be done for that. And he's all like, no, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. And I'm like, I mean, yeah. So it's like communications between the trades can help you go a long way, but only if that trade actually cares about your job. Like
Exactly. And
I'm
that's
not.
the bad part about
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Because I'm not there to fuck him over, and
Yeah.
fuck him over to make him lose his job or anything. Just because I can go somewhere else and go find another builder to build for. No, I'm there to fucking work with him to be able to make sure that he keeps his job and make sure that he does everything that needs to be done to make him
Yeah.
look good, but at the same time makes us look good.
Yeah.
So
That was the worst part about it too, was that like none of the builders cared, or not builders, none of the trades cared about whether like they got things done on time, especially when it
Yeah.
came to me. First off, they're not getting paid a lot. They're not getting paid enough. I don't think. I don't think Lennar was ever paying them like anything that good. And then like secondly, it's like if I ask them to do these things, they're like, "Oh, you're the new guy." Like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." You know what I mean? I'll say it, and they'll say it and stuff, and then like 2 days go by and this stupid thing isn't done yet. You know? And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's because these guys don't care. Like they're not getting paid enough, therefore they don't care if I tell them they need to do these things on a certain time. And then like even if I do have proof that they said that they're gonna do this and all that, Lennar's just like, we don't care. Like you needed to get it done anyway. Like they're still gonna get pissed off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I was just like, I was like, dude, like there's no excuse with these people. Like I'm still gonna look bad no matter what. Um, and that's what like really pissed me off. And it like, what really pissed me off was when my grandma died. Um, you know,
Oh yeah, the whole
she wasn't gonna be,
situation.
yeah, she wasn't supposed to be buried here, so we had to take her to, you know, where she wanted to be buried. I needed to take a whole week off. So like
Yeah.
I did that, and like the people who were supposed to be taking care of my houses didn't take care of my houses. So I was like 2 weeks off of like the things that needed to get done, and these houses are supposed to close like within a week. I was like, well, this isn't happening, and nobody wanted to help me. So I was like, you know what? I'm putting my 2 weeks in. So I did, and these guys that like were supposed to take care of my houses got all pissed off that I did that, because for the last 2 weeks that I was there, I did the minimal amount of work, dude, and they were so pissed off because I handed them back their mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, good job on that, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I guess I'm just different, right? I'm just different in the fact that I actually don't want to fuck over, my builder because he's giving me work, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and it is true. Leonard doesn't pay jack shit. 175 for fucking 175 for frame plus cornice compared to the fucking 645 that we're getting from this company. Of
Damn.
course, of course, one is prefab and the
Mhm.
other is stick, right? Prefab is Lennar and stick is the company we're working for. Yeah, it is a little bit
Yeah.
different, but I mean, brother, like to even make a living with Lennar's type of fucking payment, you literally have to do at least 3 fucking houses a day.
Yeah, and
If
that's their excuse, right? Is like, oh, well, we're giving you a bunch of houses all at once, but it's like, well, my team isn't big enough to do 3 houses a day. You know,
exactly,
like, so it's like, what do you want me to do here? You know?
yeah, it's like you have to have like for example, framing framing for 1 full day and then cornice literally right away the next day, and
Hmm.
you have to have 3 of those houses. So theoretically, you would have to have 6 teams going on at the exact same fucking time.
Yeah.
Three
Yeah, it
framers,
was.
3 framing, and then 3 cornices. Framing on the second day, you need to be in there punching the house. That way you don't take more than 2 fucking days doing that shit. And cornice, 1 fucking day, no matter no ands, ifs or buts. You need to finish cornice in 1 day.
Yeah.
Because
And
like it's like, bro, no,
you know what really pissed me off doing training, when I was doing training, was that like you had to get within 14 days you had to get you had to scrape the lot, you had to do all this stuff, right? And by the 14th day, bro, and they didn't want you to do it by the 14th day, they wanted you to get it done faster. But by the 14th day, after doing plumbing and all that stuff, they wanted to like you to set forms and pour for the foundation. And right after that's done, they wanted they wanted the next day, the 15th day, to start frame on 1 day. Like they wanted to complete framing in 1 day after the foundation got done being poured. And
yeah,
I was like, wait a minute. Here's the weird thing about it, right? Is like, I don't think I don't think framing should be done on concrete that's gotten poured at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
yeah,
these guys are, yeah, like the concrete team is starting at this time here, like at 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
but they're doing several houses, and some of these houses are getting poured at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which means they have to be dry enough to like put these frames on. And I said, not all that concrete's dry. Like maybe the surface is, but like
Yeah.
on the inside, it's probably still like drying up, and all that water's still like in there, you know. And so that kind of like pissed me off too, because I was like, it like you guys want this done to be so fast, yet there's complications that happen because you're doing it too fast. There's no
Yeah.
quality. There's no, like quality control. What like you wanted quality and quantity at the same time, and it really stresses the trades out and the managers out, right? Because you're not going to get that. And then what really pisses me off is that these people are paying for a house like what, 100 and something thousand for a house. That's a lot of money. Like I know it's like on the cheaper end of houses, right? But it's still a lot of money for people. You're
Yeah. If
paying
it's
this many,
small ones, yeah.
paying this much on houses, and you're not giving them the quality that they deserve. You know,
Yeah.
like it was bad, man. And like, and you're right. Like, yeah, like the framing had to be done in one day and then cornice the next, and it was like that's not gonna get done with teams like this unless this person has already built up a team uh that can do like several houses a day. Then sure, whatever, right? But a lot of these teams, like they're immigrants just looking for work, and not there's not they're not sometimes they're not big teams, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It just pissed me off, dude. I couldn't do it anymore, and I felt really bad because like my brother helped me get that job, and I didn't want him to look bad. But when I called him, I was like, "Hey man, like I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks in." He's like, "Oh yeah," and I'm just like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, well I just want you to know like that's not like," he goes, "That's not a bad thing." He goes, "You did what you needed to do," and he's like, "I'm not mad at you or anything, Joe," like because he knows me by my middle name. Like, "I'm not mad at you or anything, Joe." He goes, "I just hope that it's not for like any bad reason," and I'm just like, "Not for me at least." And he was like, "Okay." And
Yeah.
he's like, "No, you're good, man." Like, he goes, "I understand. Like, it wasn't for you." And I was like, "Nope, nope." But because he affirmed that, I was like, "Okay, like I'm not gonna feel bad anymore because I'm like he knew like it's okay for me to quit, you know."
Yeah. Gabriel, I gave you a scroll. Take a look at it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, that type of shit. Like I talked to guys about it and everything about trying to get into Lennar, but then when they fucking said 175 per house, like for
Mm-hmm.
cornice and
These stones.
frame, I was just like, dude, there's just no fucking way. Like you would literally have to be paying the trades. So you would have to be paying the frame, uh, $1 for you to. Well, depends, right? Depending on how lenient you are. You would have to be paying them $1.25 for the frame, and oh no, actually, you would have
Where's
to
our
pay
other
them
storage at?
a dollar for the frame, and then 50 cents for the cornice, and then you get left with 25 cents. Like
Yeah,
as a boss, you would be left with 25 cents
way less
and
than a
Okay.
dollar, dude.
way less
Huh?
than that.
Where's our
Yeah.
other storage?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I remember when he had told me, I was like, "Wow,
Or
like
it's
that's
in the
horrible."
Yeah.
farmers market.
Because
Oh.
I never did the math. To me, it was like, okay, like they're getting several houses for this much, like that's not bad. But then he had told me like, "Oh yeah, but you got to factor in like I got to pay my guys, and I'm getting this much after paying them." And I was like, "Oh shoot, yeah, you're right. Like that's really
Yeah.
bad. Like that's not even enough to live, dude."
Yeah. Like over
This.
here, I told you we make 6.45 for frame and cornice. I pay frame $3 and I pay cornice $2. That's already $5 right there. So I'm left with 145.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just like, and then that factors in uh insurance, um the storage unit, all of that
Yeah.
fucking just bullshit.
Do y'all do y'all's construction managers have like Safety Pro and everything?
I just
Like, do they use
dumped
Safety
everything
Pro?
I had just to get it out
Build
of my
Pro?
shit.
No, not Build Pro. They have so there was Build Pro, Storm Pro, and Safety Pro. At least that's what Lennar used, right? So build pro was obviously like, you know, the tasks and everything that you need to go through. And
Yeah.
then like safety pro was the safety app. So basically like what they did is like your construct the here in Lennar, the construction managers went around the community, which is that's another thing, man. The construction managers did so much, dude. I'll be honest, like to cram all in 8 hours or you know more if you wanted to work more, but nobody wants to work more. You know what I mean? But to cram that everything in 8 hours like was just crazy, dude. They wanted us to do so much crap. Anyway, safety pro was like you went around the community looking at all the trades working, and if they were violating any like OSHA like violations or whatever, you had to take a picture of them, put a description of what they were doing, and submit it, right? And then like obviously like if they did it so many times in a row, you had to find them, which to me is like and everybody did this. Like nobody ever fined any of them unless these guys were like in your face, you know, obviously like after you told them to correct themselves.
Yeah.
You know, if they were in your face and give you problems, like, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna find you the $150, and it's gonna keep going up until you fix it, you know. But like that's a pretty scummy thing, and I get why Lennar did it because like if OSHA shows up and they see this stuff and you know Lennar gets fined, you know what I mean? But I felt really like horrible doing that to these guys because they're not getting paid enough, and they have to like what's the word I'm looking for, provide the safety harnesses and like everything that they need to do, and if they don't do it then they can possibly get fined, and it's like they're not getting paid enough to like provide this stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't know, that was
Yeah.
another thing I hated. So safety pro was like something I freaking hated, and you had to get 5 of them like a day. Like they it was mandatory to get 5, I'm sorry, not 5 a day, 5 a week, so one a day, whatever, right? It's mandatory to get 5 safety pro um safety on the flies is what they called them. So safety on the flies a day, and if you didn't, you get in trouble. Like you're the one that got in trouble, right? Because you're supposed to be looking for that stuff. And then sometimes like there would be a week where I forgot one, but they would be like, okay, well, make sure you get 5 next week or whatever. But I thought that was really scummy. And then Storm Pro was the construction managers had to go around, and this is what the sucky part about it is that if you were new in a community, if you're the new guy in the community, they put Storm Pro on you, and Storm Pro is you had to go around the community making sure that like there's no environmental like violations, I guess.
Hazards. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like hazards, yeah, and stuff like that. And that's what sucks. You like, I thank God I never got it, but they were like talking about getting it to me. But yeah, Storm Pro, you had to do that. That takes like 2 hours to do, man, because depending on how big your community is, it sucks, dude. You got to go around making sure you're looking at all the storm drains are clear, and making sure there's no running water going into like a creek, you know, stuff like that, man. And it was annoying, dude. And they wanted the construction managers to build these homes, like 15 to 20 homes, right? All at once, every day, while looking at Storm Pro and Safety Pro. And then not only doing that, there was emails and calls and texts that you got to do and all this crazy stuff, man. It was a very stressful job. I don't know how my brother does it. I really don't. Like he said that he went through the same stuff that I did when he first started. And I'm like, how the hell did you get used to it? Like I couldn't handle it, man. Like it
Yeah.
was crazy, dude. Man, you really have to be you really have to be like someone who has a clear mind to be able to jam all of that in there every week and then let it go until the next week. You know what I mean? That's another thing.
Yeah.
I hated having to come home every day still thinking about work, dude. Like
Hmm.
that sucked, dude. I hated it. Like thinking about oh shoot, did I lock my homes? Like oh man, dude. Like and then like I was so paranoid that I didn't lock up all my homes that I would go to the community and lock my home and pretend and make sure that all my homes were locked, right? So
Yeah.
like, that was me doing that before I went to bed, you know, or it was like that was another stressful thing, right? Like break-ins, like oh my gosh, dude, people breaking into your homes to steal your ranges, to steal the
Mm-hmm.
copper off of the
The
freaking
pipes and all that shit.
yeah,
The
dude, it
plumbing. The
was
plumbing. Yeah.
no, not plumbing, what is it? The electric stuff, the
Oh, the
freaking
electrical too. Yeah.
yeah, stealing all of that, bro. I can't tell you how many times every week we would have break-ins in like 15 homes every week. We would have break-ins, and that costs Lennar like $1,000 breakers. That's what I'm talking about. The copper and the breakers.
Oh,
That
the
cost
electrical.
Lennar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cost Lennar $1,000 every time the breakers got stolen, and
Yeah.
that happened almost every night. It happened almost
Damn.
every night. And we would complain and complain and complain and tell them, you need to hire like some security guards or something, dude, or put up some cameras because you're complaining about costs and you're telling us that we're spending too much money, but it's because of these break-ins. You know, there's a lot of theft going on. Like, you're spending more money repairing this stuff and making sure that and then buying everything back instead of just hiring a guy to come out here and drive around and make sure nothing's going on and calling the cops and letting them know that, like, hey, these guys are stealing stuff, or
Yeah.
putting up security cameras. And they did the security camera thing like for a week and then turned them off. Like, I don't understand why they did that, but
Like, the
man, like
security camera thing has never been good. It's always like just false.
yeah, and I get that, right? Like, it's nothing happens after it, but these cops would even, like, when we would call them, they're like, why don't you guys put security cameras out here? Why don't you guys get a security guard? And we're like, dude, trust me, like, we've tried. These, like, Lennar is just too cheap to do it. Like, I don't get it, right? Like, and even the cops are like, well, y'all are spending more money getting these things, like buying breakers again instead of having a security guard come out here. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then, like, it was your fault, right? Like, did you lock your homes? And I'm like, yeah, I locked my homes, dude. Like, these guys just barged into the door. Like, they broke the door. I have to order a new door for another $300, right? Like, that's another $300 you're spending because you don't want to hire a security guard. Not only that, I got to pay the trade to put them back in. It's just, dude, I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm getting a hand here now. It's getting me
Well, no,
stressed.
it's like I understand what you're going through because like I have to see the builder fucking go through it as well, and like yeah, we've had shit getting stolen before. Like, it's nothing new. Like there's always people stealing, always. And it's like even my material, right? Even my fucking frame material, like they're fucking stealing. So it's like fuck.
Yeah. Nah, dude. Even when I was gone for my grandma's funeral, man, like, I had 3 break-ins in like 10 of my homes that I had. 3 break-ins, and the guy that was taking over my homes after I put my 2 weeks, he was like, "Hey man, did you get that door repaired?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've told them to come do it, and they haven't done it yet. So I mean, I've already emailed them. Here's the emails. I'll forward them to you." And he's like, "Okay, well, can you please get it done?" It's like, dude, I'm out of here in like 2 days. It's you're doing it. And he just looked at me and like shook his head and like, what am I gonna do about it? Obviously they're not listening to me, so you do
Yeah.
it, man. Like, it's your fault. You let this happen. So
You probably thought you were just gonna fucking how do you call it? Fuck, I died. You probably thought that you were just gonna, lay over on your fucking belly and take it and be like, I'm sorry.
yeah, hell no, bro. And at first I was like, when they were talking about, they cornered me, bro. They cornered me and started telling me like, yeah, like you putting your 2 weeks in and not really doing everything, or doing what you need to do. I'm like, oh, I'm doing what I need to do. Like, I'm just doing that though. I'm not like gonna bend over backwards for you guys and make sure that like things are getting
Yeah.
done in a timely manner because you guys didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
But,
honestly,
like,
I just been
they-
like, yeah, I just would have straight up told him like, dude, you reap what you sow, man. If you just did with ass, like, we'd still be good.
Yeah, straight up. So like they cornered me in a home, like, or not in a home, but like in a garage. We were kind of standing there talking, and then all of them showed up and just like kind of like started telling me stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be sorry for it anymore, man. Like, at first I kind of felt bad, but I straight up told them like I'm doing what's best for me, and like for my mental health, and none of you guys are like helping, and like that's it, right? And they're like, well, that's what it is, what it is, man. It is what it is. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I hate that stupid, like,
No,
saying,
that's
right?
what
It
you
is
say
what it
back
is.
to them. You're like, exactly, that's what it is.
Yeah,
the
like,
way you're leaving it, it is what it is. Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly,
So,
right? It's like,
but
oh,
they were saying it.
what's the problem?
Yeah, but they were saying it as in like, oh, you can't handle it, you can't hack it, like trying to shame me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, you can say that all you
gotta
want,
throw
you know?
that back. Anytime
Yeah.
somebody tries to use that word against you to try to guilt trip you, you gotta use it right back. It's like, you're right, it is what it is. So what's the problem?
Yeah, I guess
Fuck.
You
you're
just said it
Okay.
yourself, right? You said it yourself. It is what it is. So we're done here.
right. Yeah, but yeah, they tried doing that crap to me, and I just like as soon as I found an opening, because they were standing around me too, like they were about to jump me or something. As soon as I found an opening, I was like, "Look, I'm doing what I think is best for me, and you guys aren't helping." And they're like, "Well, it is what it is." And I was like, "All right, we'll see you guys." And I went to my car and took off, dude. I was like, "I'm out of here." I went home. I went home after that. Like it was already like 10 p.m. or 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, "Nah, I'm going home for the rest of the day. Screw that. Like I'm out of here."
Yeah. Fuck it. Good job. Yeah. Let them fucking deal
Fuck.
with it.
They said it. They knew
Luckily,
best.
my area manager was like understanding. Like my last day there, he was like, "Hey man, I do appreciate you doing what you needed to do here." I felt, he goes, "I'm sorry, it didn't work out. Like, what ended up happening with your homes and everything." He goes, "That's my fault, man. I should have done a better job." And I was like, "No, dude, it's okay. Like, it's the same thing with you. Like, you aren't actually the area manager here. The real area manager ended up getting pregnant and taking off for 6 weeks or whatever, right, for her maternity leave or whatever."
Yeah.
I said, "So I get it, man. Like you had other communities across freaking San Antonio that you needed to take care of." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then he just goes, "Well, if you need a reference for a new job, man, let me know, and I'll give you you can put my info down." I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And he was real cool about it. Like he wasn't like mean about it or anything. But they were like, I'm pretty sure they still talk crap about me after I left, and like kind of told them like, "Yeah, this guy sucks, you didn't do anything." But I did what I had to do, right? Like I made sure everything was still on schedule. I made sure everything was like still on time. But I wasn't gonna sit there worrying about whether like these guys are gonna get there, you know, in a timely manner. Because to me, it's like I already emailed them, I texted them, I called them, I did everything I can. They got to do it, and if they don't do it, when you guys take over the homes, it's your problem now. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever want to work in construction management ever again. Like that really put a bad taste in my mouth, man. It was not good at all. Well, not for me, not for my mental health at least. Like that was 2020 or 2024, whatever, the last of it. Like in October, man, it hit me real hard, and I had to go to therapy and everything. And that's when they like diagnosed me with like depression and everything. And I was like, like I already knew I had it, but like I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Well, we're
Oh,
gonna
no,
put
no,
you on
you
some
have
medication and
more
stuff."
depression.
Yeah, like they were like, "We can put you on some medication," and I was like, "Well, I don't really want to take that because I've heard some of that medication like makes you even fatter, or would make me even fatter." And they're like, "Well, I'm sure there's stuff out there, like there's other like brands out there that'll like not do that to you." And we were gonna like go through with it, but I just told them like, "No, like let me go through the 6 weeks of therapy and everything, and see how it goes." And like literally like the last session, oh no, the second to the last session, my grandma passes away. And then I come back to all that crap, and I was like, "Well,
Relationship.
I won't need therapy if I don't have this job." So
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Nah. Fuck that shit. You don't need that type of stress.
Yeah,
You don't need that kind of fucking toxic work environment.
Yeah.
straight up.
This one's gonna be more important for Gabe than anything, Gabe.
Oh, just
My,
put it like in my room or something. I got off.
There's
Oh no,
like
it's the there we have the grinder now. So if you are talking to like the necromancer and he's like, "Oh, you need bone meal," just grab some bone and put it into like the grinder in the workshop. It's on top of the stairs.
does it
Oh,
work for the booth? No.
It can grind anything, I guess. It's for alchemy.
Oh shit.
So you might be taking some like residue shrooms along.
Kind of reminded me of we were talking about Azar. It reminds me of
You took off.
some guy from my work. He used to be a tech, and then like he got injured, so he went to like the office, and he started in customer service. Like customer service fucking sucks. Like, damn, I'm glad I got out of there like forever ago. But he was talking about like because he was there like after I had already left, and it just gotten progressively worse. And he was talking about how like he had the job would stress him out like to holy hell. Like he even had to go to like a therapist at one point and like get like medication. And he was like, he kind of had like PTSD from that shit somehow. Like, cause he was like, dude, there was like one time he was telling me like there's one time I went to a theater and the movie kind of started messing up, and so they had to stop it for a bit to fix it. And he heard like some guy like behind him just say like, man, they better give me like a fucking refund or credit for this. And he was talking about how like that just kind of triggered him, and he was just like getting so pissed. He's like told his wife, he's like, I gotta get out of here, I gotta leave. Like, I was like, damn, customer service sucks.
So I've had a similar experience with this job too, where so like they give us iPhones and iPads, right, for the job, and you know it's a company phone, company iPad, whatever, right? Well, you have to have your ringer on all the time, otherwise you're gonna miss emails and texts and all
Yeah.
that, right? Dude, I had the default like Apple whatever ringtone on
Oh
it.
yeah, just like the default.
And after quitting, dude, like
When you hear it.
when I hear it, I'm like, oh shoot! Like I start to stress out because I'm like, dude, like what? And I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking for my company phone. This happened like at least 2-3 weeks after like I quit, right? I'm looking for the freaking iPhone because I'm like, dude, I gotta check it. And then I'm like, oh wait, like no, I don't have the phone anymore. And like that really stressed me out because I was like, dude, I felt like I was gonna be late on something, or I was gonna miss like a text or something, dude. And there was times like so every there was I always had to stress out whether or not I was gonna miss an email or a text. So I was constantly always checking my phone, whether it was my personal phone or my company phone. And this is while I had the job, I was constantly looking at that thing like almost every minute or two, right?
Mhm.
Because I was like, if I miss this email, like these guys aren't gonna answer me back like in time or something, you know? So like after I quit the job, like I noticed I was still looking at my phone like every 2 minutes. I had to like train myself to not look at my phone constantly and checking to see if I had a text message or something, you know. And finally I don't do it anymore as often as I did when I was working here. But damn, that's another stressful part was like missing emails and not getting answers on time because the business is way too like fast paced for me. I couldn't do it.
Wow.
They do be like that.
Yeah.
Like I straight up I have my fucking my ringtone to a little less than half now, just because like if I'm asleep, dude, I've had multiple fucking times where it would be like 6, 7 a.m. and that shit would just fucking blast. And I'm just
Dude,
like, oh my
yes.
fucking god, dude. Like I'm just like, nah,
Dude.
nah. Like I need to fucking lower this shit. So I fucking lowered it and I wake up gracefully now. I'm like, it's not too loud, it's nothing fucking crazy. And I was like it doesn't make me jump because I just
Yeah.
hear it and I wake up from it.
Oh, so
Yeah.
So it's like,
My
holy.
the what?
Yeah, I hated that. Like, so a lot of my coworkers would get there at like 6:30 in the morning, and since I lived really close to the job sites that I was at, I didn't have to get to work until like 7:30. So like, but it was like usually 8. Like I would get there at 8, but like as soon as they got out of work, they're already texting and like calling each other and stuff, right? And we had a group chat because we all needed to communicate with each other too, and they were constantly just bing bing with the stupid freaking like texting each other,
Mm,
and it would piss me off because I'd still be asleep and I'm like, damn it, bro, like just shut up, man. Like I don't need to be thinking about work right now, I'm still trying to sleep.
yeah.
You just see him like looking like that fucking meme where like the white British guy's just looking out the window and it's like it
Yeah.
flashes. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, nah, it's like that's what sucks about not having two phones. Well, well for me that was what sucks about not having two phones.
I
Yeah.
guess that's the reason why I don't have that issue because I literally have two phones. And like I have my outside phone, and I have my inner phone. My inner phone's stronger, so I just use it to play games and shit for entertaining
Yeah.
myself. But every time I
Yeah.
gotta go outside, has to do calls or anything like that, I have like my outside phone, which is a piece of shit I can just throw away whenever I want. That's like I use for like that. I don't have any PTSD with text or anything like that, because sometimes my coworkers like their brain would just restart or some shit. They're like it's just restarting and they would constantly repeat themselves. So I just learned how to tune out my ringtone and just not
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, I put my ringtone's like not anything that annoys me, so that's the good thing.
Say shit.
Yeah, but I'm never doing that job again unless it's like real chill or something. But that's why when you had like mentioned another builder, I can't remember what the builder was. When he had mentioned it, I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to do this. Like maybe not, because I even wrote it down and everything. I was like thinking about like going to apply and stuff. And then like after we had our conversation about it, like, and I got back on like Teams or not TeamSpeak. I think it was still TeamSpeak. I was like,
Might have been.
I don't think I want to do it.
Yeah, if you didn't like it, it is what it is. But it's good that you tried it out either way.
Yeah, I'm grateful though because I did learn a lot, right? Like I learned about how to build a home,
Mhm.
and you know I learned how to manage certain things, like how to manage time a little bit better and manage people, you know, better.
Yeah.
Um, but everything like that wasn't enough for me to really appreciate the job like most people do. I think some people were there because they don't have any other choice. Like that's what my
Came back.
brother had told me. He's like a lot of the people in Lennar like don't have a choice. Like they have like they have a family that they need to take care of, and like they don't have a choice to. They really don't feel like they have a choice to be somewhere else. You know, that's gonna pay them enough to like do this job.
I
And
mean,
not only that, not everybody's hiring like the way Lennar is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Understandable. Yeah, that's how
And he
like I
goes,
feel like all the soups at my place are. It's like that job sucks, but like they all got families and shit, and so it's pretty much just like damn, I gotta do what I gotta do.
they got to kill themselves, right? They
Yeah.
got to kill themselves in order for their family to thrive.
Pretty much.
And if you're not like if you're I don't know how to explain it, but if you're not like prepared for it, you're not gonna do well.
Yeah.
And that was me, right? Like I don't think I was prepared for it. Like yeah, I went through the training and stuff, but it was only for like 3 months. The training was 3 months. It felt like 6, right? Because like or no, I'm sorry, it was supposed to be like 6 months, but they really jammed like 6 months worth of like training in 3 months for us. So like even though I was there for longer for the training process, I was more out in the field than I was in the actual classroom.
Yeah.
So like that's what really got me, because the people who were supposed to like train me like out in the field, I mean they're taking care of their stuff. So like it was hard for them to really like teach me too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be. So here's the thing, they would say like the people who his name was Jeff. His name is Jeff Sarver. He was like, look, we gotta let you, if your mentors are not teaching you, this is how he actually sounded too, is if your mentors are not teaching you, you have to really like let me know, because we got to make sure that they're not on the mentor program anymore. And you know, because they're taking your bonuses as soon as you get hired, like not hired, what's the word, as soon as you graduate, and blah blah blah. They're taking like 20% of your bonus. I don't remember how much it was, but and like I thought about that and I was like, okay, maybe I should say something, right?
Yeah.
But then I realized that everybody's mentor was like that. Like my classmates' mentors were like that. They couldn't really teach them properly. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna say anything, because first off, like this guy's getting paid a little bit more to be a mentor, which means he probably needed the money. And then secondly, he is teaching me, but he's not able to teach me properly, right? Like he's not able to teach me properly because the job requires him to do his job, you know? And you know, and so I didn't say anything. And so when it finally came down to like doing our final exam and everything, I passed with flying colors, sure, but I didn't have the experience in the field because these guys were so worried about doing. My mentor was so worried about doing his job, you know, right, that he didn't want any screw ups. So if he gave me the opportunity to take care of certain homes, he probably would have fell behind and not been able to teach me at all. So like, I think that's where what really screwed me up with Sonara was how they were teaching. Was they had us in a classroom for 2.5 days for the week, and then the rest of the 2.5 days they had us out in the field. And by that time, at the end of the week, these mentors are like, okay, well, I don't really have anything to teach you because everything that you needed to be taught on, like, I'm not doing it anymore because you've already been in class for the first half of the week. So it was just like, it didn't work out well as far as that. So I didn't have any experience as soon as I went on the field. And Jeff even said that. He was like, as soon as you get out there, he goes, we're actually entering our fourth quarter, so it's going to be a hell of a ride for you guys. Like, he goes, half of you in here are not going to last at least a month. And he looked straight at me and said, especially you, Elazar. And I was like, what the hell, dude? Like, why would you tell that to me, right? But he like made it seem like it was in a joking way. Nobody laughed, bro. Like, nobody laughed. They just looked at me and they were like, you're gonna let him say that? And I was like, I just looked at him, I was like, what? And he was just like, no, I'm joking, blah, blah, blah. And then like, but it felt condescending, right? Like the way he said it, I don't know, it really like pissed me off when he said that.
Smelt it on you.
Yeah, something, right? And so I was like, nah, screw that. I'm gonna be here longer than he said, right? So that's what I did. Like I made sure I was like there longer for them than a month, you know. And I told my my area manager before I quit, because he was like, man, it's a shame, like we could still use you. And I was like, he goes, you did a really good job, we could still use you. And I was like, look, man, like it's not for me. He goes, yeah, it really isn't for everyone. And I said, but at least I lasted longer than Jeff said. He goes, Jeff Sarver? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, that guy's an a-hole. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I said, this is what he told me. And he was like, nah, this guy set you up for failure. Like, that's not fair to you. And I'm like, tell me about it, man, because from what I've heard is that the communities that I was at were the worst ones. And he put me in those communities. And I have no idea why. Like, I passed with I passed with 100%, dude. The people who were like, maybe, right? But people who were promised to be like some of the best, right? Because they had like experience, didn't do as well as I did. So like that's, and I guess because I did better on paper than I did on like on the field, right? But still, like, that's probably why, maybe Vaga, I don't know. Like, they put me in some of the worst communities.
They were
But I
trying
don't
to
know, maybe
put you in your place, I think is what they call it.
maybe, right? But I feel like it was personal because Sarver really didn't like me. I used to call him Sarver, and he was ex-military, and like half of the freaking classroom was ex-military as well. So I felt like he had like a reason not to like me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not military, you're not worth crap. You know?
You're not military, you don't have the discipline, yada yada.
Yeah, stuff like that. So it was just, and unfortunately, I was liked among my peers, right? Like I wasn't, and especially the military guys. I have respect for military people, right? So like, I hung out with them most of the time. The other guys were kind of nerds, so like they were too quiet for me to like kind of really talk to them or anything. But the military guys, I talked to them and I was like their friend. But I felt like because of that, like because I was in like the little group or whatever, Sarver saw that like, oh, he's the one to pick on because he wasn't in the military, you know. So I feel like he had some sort of personal thing against me because I wasn't in the military with the other guys were. But I don't know, man. Like, that's the vibe I got off of him.
He was trying to make you quit,
Maybe
making your life
I don't
hell.
know. Probably.
We need to find clays.
This tree is trolling me.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy had it out for you since the beginning with that like comment he made.
With some of you guys aren't gonna last a month, especially you, Elzar. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Pissed me off. And then what really pissed me off, and this is where somebody, I kind of laughed at this. Somebody had told me, what was it? They're like, so how's Sarver doing? And I'm just like, oh, he's doing all right. Like, I mean, like, he's not there half the time sometimes, and he's teaching us. Like, he puts on a a training video for us, and then like at the end he tests us on what we got, right? And he goes, "Oh, he's still trying to make his job relevant, huh?" And I'm like, "What? What do you mean by that?" He goes, "Yeah, Cypher is like his position's like not needed, like really, because you guys have those videos to watch." He goes, "They really all you guys are doing is going over there to make it seem like he's teaching you guys." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Okay, well, he's putting on those videos for you guys, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "How many times have you watched those videos?" And I was like, "Well, to be honest, I've already seen all of them." And I said, and it's proven because when he puts on those videos, they're the recorded versions, and you see my name on the freaking team call, and meaning that I was already there watching that stupid video. And several times, man, he would find me falling asleep because I was like, "Man, like I have to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning to drive an hour all the way over here to freaking not Selma. What's the other one? Valverde. Because of this traffic, right? Like he wanted us to be there at freaking 7 o'clock every morning, right? So I had to wake up, get ready by like 6:30, or six o'clock, whatever, and drive all the way to Valverde for an hour, sometimes an hour and a half because the traffic was way too heavy, right? And so, anyways, I'd fall asleep sometimes during the stupid videos, because especially because he turned off the lights, and sometimes he would catch me and be like, "Why are you sleeping?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. Like I've seen this video already." And he's like, "No, you haven't." I'm like, "My name's right there. I've already seen this." And he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you have." And he goes, "But still, you shouldn't be sleeping because I'm gonna test you on this." And I'm like, "Dude, I have my notes right here. You said it's an open book test, so it's fine. Like I know what it is, you know."
Eddie, chill.
And so and like this is when I was talking to him privately. It wasn't like, you know, everybody around at this point, but and I told him, I was like, well, Jeff, you said it's like an open test, and he was like, "Oh yeah, well yeah, but you still need to pay attention." And I'm like, "I've already seen these, Jeff. Like that's the reason why I have these notes." And he goes, "Why are you falling asleep? You're not getting enough sleep at home?" And I'm just like, "No, I am. Like at least I try. Like sometimes I have a hard time sleeping, but." I said, "Honestly, Jeff, like I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning just to get here on time because I live like an hour away from here, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on traffic." I said, "That's why I'm late like 10 minutes sometimes, you know?" And he was like, "Well, I need for you to fix that. I need for you to fix that." And I'm like, "All right, Jeff, like I don't think I could change anything other than like trying to fall asleep at 6 p.m. At night, and like that's not gonna happen because we get off at 5." You know, it's like,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do? You know what I mean?
I want you to fix that, man.
Yeah, and I told him that I was like, "Well, we get off at 5. If for me to fix it, I have to be asleep by like 6:30, and like to get a good night's rest, you know." And I said, "But I can't do that because I have things to do at home, you know." And he was like, he goes, I understand, but you know, at least try to keep yourself awake." And I was like, "I'm trying, Jeff. Like, but to be honest with you, like I've already seen these. I got my notes." But I think that's another thing he didn't like about me was falling asleep in the class. Like, "Don't turn off the stupid lights, then, stupid." Like that's what makes you
Stupid.
really sleepy. And
Yeah.
then like these guys that are talking on the videos like have such like the most boring monotone voice ever, you know?
I don't know, man.
And the next
Even
step
with
that you'll
that,
have to take.
I don't know, because even with that, it doesn't justify where he's saying like, "No, you haven't seen the video." Why would you say that then? If your concern is really about one of your students not getting enough sleep, why are you trying to justify saying that? "Oh, you haven't watched it. I'm gonna deny everything you say."
Yeah. And I don't know. And like that's not like that's why that guy said it, like, "Oh, he's trying to make his job relevant." Like really, like all he really did was have us get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock like walk in. If you were 1 minute late, he'd be pissed. Like that's how pissy he was, right? Like if you were 1 minute late, bro, like at first it was a joke. Like if anybody was late, like he'd kind of make it a joke, right? Like, you know, kind of shame him a little bit, whatever, right? And like, you know, he laughed along with it. But like as it got further into the class, like if you were 1 minute late, he'd be mad, like a red face mad, you know, like, "Why are you late?" And like, you shouldn't be late. Like I give you enough time to be here, blah blah blah. Like everybody, when you're on the field, you're supposed to be there by like 6:30, so you're getting an extra hour to 30 minutes, you know. And I'm just like, luckily I didn't have to get the like I was late in the first like maybe 2 weeks there, but there was other people who were late like later on in the 3 months that we were there, and he gets so mad, and I'm just like, man, like that's that's stupid, right? Like it's 1 minute, bro. Like you just started the class. Um, but yeah, like
chill.
that's how strict he was, and like really, like dude, like he would have us there at 7 o'clock in the morning for us to watch a video, take notes, and then him like go over the video again, but slideshow like type of type or whatever, right? Like you weren't really teaching us, Jeff. Like we took our note, we taught ourselves by watching this video, and that guy was right. He was trying to make his job relevant. Like that's all it was. That's all he was doing. And
That's his military mindset right there, though. Him getting upset over y'all being late for a minute.
yeah, it wasn't military. But my brother was telling me too that like he's thinking about leaving Lennar too. He says he doesn't like the fact that Lennar. So what my brother was telling me is that Lennar is very very like pro military, right? Like they hire, if you're part of the military, you're getting your job like that. And I get it, right? Like you want people who are disciplined, but for the guys that I spoke to in those classes, those guys didn't give a damn about anything, bro. They didn't care about anything. As a matter of fact, Chris Strock, that guy, bro, he didn't care. Like on the surface, like right, he seemed very disciplined. He knew how to answer Jeff. He knew how to do all this, right? But from what I heard, he was one of the worst builders, bro. Like he didn't meet his deadlines, but because he was military, then I was like, keep up the good work, Chris, blah blah blah, do this and that. And from what I was told, Chris would like half-ass everything, man. Like it just, as long as he got the house built, right? Like it was so dumb, dude. So I mean, if that's the mindset that they want people to be in, sure. But if like you're not gonna get your quality because these guys don't give a damn about if your houses are being built right, you know.
Yeah.
We have bias set.
Yeah. So my brother was telling me that he doesn't like that well, there is some guys there who are in the military who are very disciplined and they really do care about the job. Like John, I forgot what his last name was, but his name was John. He was a really cool guy. But I only got to meet him for like 2 weeks. But that guy really cared about his job. Like and he ended up like realizing that Lennar like isn't paying him enough for his like experience. So he left and he went to go work for what was it? Which company was it? I don't remember, but Lennar works like they.
He died.
Dead.
I thought it was just me.
I thought I did.
I was like, maybe I'm just too locked in right now trying to build this shit.
Played some quests and things.
I need
Hello?
fucking materials.
Hey, I can hear you again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, he went to quality control. So like, this guy like goes and inspects all the houses and everything. So basically, like Lennar is paying him now to inspect houses, and he can basically tell them like, oh yeah, this isn't done now. You know what I mean? So if he wants to be an a-hole, he can be an a-hole to Lennar, which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, that guy was a cool military guy, but for the most part, I think most of those guys had like the mindset was just not giving a damn. And I'm here to collect a paycheck by the end of the 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like for sure, Jeff was a biased guy, man. Because I think everybody who wasn't military there actually did leave. At least in my classroom is what I mean.
Personally, from like my experience of working with 2 companies already, like compared to what you're telling me with Lennar, it honestly would be better for your brother just to leave and just fucking apply to a different company.
Yeah.
Because the workload won't be as bad, right? And the stress will definitely be a lot less.
Yeah. I think, well, here's the thing. Like, my brother's not excuse, but like his reason is not because of like, because he can't handle the workload. Because my brother's really good at his job. Like I said, I don't know how he does it, but he's really good at his job. And even though it stresses him out a little bit, he knows how to do it. His reason is that there are guys being paid more than him that haven't been there for. My brother's been there for close to 3 years already. Um, and they're being paid more than him, and he has more experience than they do. And he's asked for a raise so many times, and they don't want to give him like the raise that he's asking for. And they did give him a raise recently, but it was only like $1 or $2. I can't remember. He told me it was some small amount, and he's like, well, he goes, I really want to get up to 30. He goes, right now I'm at like 20, 27 or so. And I was like, man, dude. Oh no, because I was getting paid 30. What was it? He was. 'Cause I know he's getting paid more than he may than me. But he had asked for a certain amount, but like they weren't gonna give it to him. So his reason is like, I'm not getting paid what I should be getting paid, and not only that, the management is getting too crazy for him too. Like they're changing so much stuff as far as like the bonuses go, and then like how bad the deadlines are getting too. Like they're wanting to build too fast. Like 60 days, really? 60 days for a 2-story house, bro? Like that's not gonna happen, right? Like that's 2 months, really. You want to build a house in
Again,
2 months?
yeah, again, that literally falls on framing. Need to be completely done in 2 days.
Yeah,
Cornice needs to be completely done on one day, and then you literally have to have electrical, plumbing, and AC. Like,
inspections.
yeah, like electrical in the morning, plumbing in the afternoon, and AC tomorrow, the next day.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's not realistic because these guys
no, it's
take days
not.
to do that crap, especially when it
Exactly.
comes to Costa, right, or city of San Antonio, right? Like they have all these inspections you got to get done. They got
Yep.
so many people working for the city, but it's not enough to try to get all of these inspections done. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get a freaking house done in 60 days, especially the ones that take brick or stone. Like those, those are not gonna get done in 2 months, bro. Um,
A house that takes full brick or full stone, whatever it is, always takes a week and a half or two,
yeah,
maybe sometimes.
that's if the trade isn't running behind, because most of the times
Yeah.
people, the mason guys, they are not on schedule, bro. They are not. They
No.
they do not, and it's not their fault, because
Usually they
that
just
stuff
don't have enough
sucks,
people
bro.
for it.
Yeah, like that stuff
Yeah.
sucks. That work sucks, to be honest. Like, you got to take a lot, obviously a lot of safety precautions, right? And which they don't really practice sometimes. But
Yeah.
you got to make sure you're doing the mix. You got to make sure you're putting the stone up properly and everything, cutting stone, cutting brick, whatever, right? It takes forever to do that crap, and a lot of the times they fall apart. They fall behind because it's taking so long for them to do their job.
Yeah.
Um, and like that's what pisses me off about Lennar is like they praise people to do like that, do the 60 days, right? But then you see the house that they built and it's literally a 1-story house. They call it the Dream Project or whatever. It's a 1-story house with and they're small. They're really small houses, bro. They look like freaking sheds, right? Not sheds, but like I'm obviously exaggerating, but they're very small houses. Yes, those things are going to get done. Why? Because they're small and they only take the frame, cornice, and the siding. That's it.
Well,
That's all they're
cornice.
doing.
Siding is cornice.
Oh, I'm sorry, fascia. My bad. Obviously, they're doing like the roof and everything, right? So
Yeah.
like the yeah, the siding is cornice. You're right, but that's all they're doing, right? Like that's all around the house. There's no stone,
Hmm.
there's no brick, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's literally a small house that's just doing cornice. That's it, bro. And then obviously you got the inside where they're not doing like tile. They're doing what's it called? Um vinyl. They're doing vinyl, bro. Like that stuff gets done
Ew.
in a day.
Yeah.
You know, that gets done in a day, bro. And then you gotta wait the next day for it to dry or whatever, right? But it's so small, man. And like these guys are doing the 60-day like houses, um, and then they're doing like five, and they get praised for it, and it's like, well, yeah, obviously. And then these guys get the bonuses, and it's like, no, you gave him the easy houses, bro. Like that's dumb.
It's it gives me not a flashback, but a little of a meme that I saw, where you have two brothers. One brother, he's doing all the dishes, all the fucking dishes, in the fucking sink. Mom's not there. He finishes all the fucking dishes. Brother has one dish in his hand, walks into the kitchen as before mom comes into the house. Mom sees second brother washing that one
Yeah.
dish with the whole entire bunch on the right side already clean. Second brother takes the fucking
The
credit.
credit.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. What you look at the first brother? Why can't you be like your brother? Like, bitch, I just did all the fucking work, and he
Yeah.
just washed one.
Exactly. That's how it was, man. Like, I can't remember the dude's name, but every month when we had our monthly man, what were they called? Monthly something. There were like these meetings where all the construction managers had to go to this meeting
Wow,
at
comfort level
7 o'clock in the
15.
morning, all the way up Morgan's Wonderland. We had like these weird meetings, right? And basically what they did was they would go and tell us like how we did that month. And you know, they were just doing like analytics or whatever, right? And after that, they had the little award thing go on for like who completed what.